What's up? Danny Heisock with Colin and Hell Direct, helping people do their business better. So we're sitting here in the Logitech Experience Room in Cape Canaveral, Florida. We have Andrew Mair and we have Jason Welsh, and they're going to talk to us all about the brand new Logitech Sight. So Andrew, take it away.
Logitech Sight is the new center of the table camera. It adds 2 extra camera angles out of the table. And the idea being, this is our ability to give you meeting equity. So everyone at the table gets the same seat at on the view, and we'll have to show you what that looks like. So we're giving you both a group view, so you never lose context of what's going on in the room, and then we're going to give individual speakers as we go. So let's see what that looks like as we go into the video. You'll notice from behind me as I start talking, it's going to then put me into its own view. But I'm going to kick it off to my colleague, Jason, so you can see what happens when multiple people are talking.
So once I start talking, the camera recognizes that, oh, I'm talking, and it makes sure that I'm centered up so that people on the far end can see that this is who's talking at the table, gives them a better view from the center of the table. But it also centers me and puts me in the same order of everybody else that's in the room. So people spatially can appreciate that these are the people in the room. So when I point to Andrew, I'm actually pointing to this, I'm pointing to him on the video call as well.
So the other nice thing is you get this context view right here. That context view is showing me what's going on in the room. Now you're seeing my back, but you're seeing my front on the big view as well. Yeah. So yeah,
so if I'm facing Jason or I'm facing Andrew, you're gonna see that now it picks me up, even though I'm not looking at the front of the room. I'm looking at the participants in the space, and which happens a lot especially if you're in the room. It picks you up. All right, so tell us more about it.
So you know what I like too. There's some few other things, like if I hit mute and I'm going to do that, I'm going to mute. You're going to see what happens. And when I mute, it just basically shows the whole room and puts a group view in there. So if I'm muting from the far side, I'm never losing what's going on. I don't have some weird configuration going on because no one's talking. But if we all decide to be quiet, something nice that it'll do is it'll find whoever's farthest away and put them in the call. Because what we're trying to prioritize is who needs to be seen. So if I'm talking, it's going to put me because it decides I need to be seen. If Danny and I are having a conversation back and forth, it's going to put Danny and I up because we're...
Yeah, so if we're both having a conversation, so now it's going to pick me up, or if I'm looking, like I said, you'll see the angle that it... And I always want to look to see what it's doing.
That's right. What's happening behind me?
Yeah.
I want to see the view.
Yeah.
And once we have all 3 of us talking, it's going to show the most recent talkers, up to 4 of the most recent talkers, and that's because those are actively involved in the conversation. But we never lose track of what's going on in the room because we have that context shot.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about setting expectations, because I know this just came out and there's things that have been said about what it does versus what it can actually do right now.
Out of the box, this is a really solid, great experience. In fact, you're getting one of the best experiences in the industry right now. But we have some things behind the scenes that we're coming up with. So, for instance, in the future, next year sometime, we're going to be able to switch back and forth between the main camera and the side camera, depending on who has the best shot of me, it'll give me that. That's a new experience. And then a future other integration experiences, like retrofitting them back to our Rally Plus systems, which is coming very soon as well, and the daisy chaining of them, multiple of these together in a sequence in a larger room.
And so today, what does it connect to in terms of the front room cameras?
That's a great. The Rally Bar and the Rally Bar Mini are what the Sight connects to today. In the future, it'll be able to retrofit and be able to connect to a Rally Plus system. So that's coming, and then more to come in the future as the developers work on more experiences.
Nice. And so does it work with both Zoom and Teams rooms?
Works with Zoom, Teams, and Google. Anything that the Rally Bar is certified.
Yeah, all right. And then in terms of, you guys have Logitech Select. So is this able to be added to Logitech Select?
Select is our service plan, but Sync is our management plan. Both of those platforms, yes, it absolutely can be managed and supported through both of those platforms.
Awesome.
And what's great about Select, Danny, as you mentioned before, is Select supports the entire room. So as you add devices, there's no chasing down which devices are covered. If the room is listed on Select, all the Logitech devices in that room are covered.
As I said before, Sight is an amazing experience as is, and we're just getting started.
All right, so there you go. Thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you so much, Jason. If you want to learn more, follow us. All our contact information is going to be in the description box below. And as always, if you like this type of video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let us know what you'd like to see, and we'll do our best to make it. Thanks.